travel insurance and what company do I recommend? So I've been asked this question a couple of times recently, so I thought I would do a video about it. So I personally have an Aviva annual plan. So because I travel quite frequently, I have the annual plan because then I never really have to think about insurance. I do have the added extras for worldwide, the USA and Europe. So I do cover all regions of the world just in case there's a last minute trip that I decide to go on. Like last year, I got invited to Google at last minute and I already had the USA coverage for my insurance. So that was absolutely fine. I then also add a couple of extras onto my insurance as well. So I have the natural disaster one. So if there's like a volcano, it would cover you for like air travel like that. Because sometimes insurances don't want to pay out if it's like a natural one. You do have to pay extra for things like that. I'm not covered for winter travel though, because I don't really like snowboarding or skiing. And I'm also not covered for cruises. But with the Aviva plan, you can have as many trips as you want, up to 30 days per trip. So that works quite well for me. My trips average between like 1 to 3 weeks, so that's absolutely fine. But with Aviva, one of the big things that was important to me is that it does cover quite a big list of hazardous activities. So things like bungee jumping, scuba diving up to a certain depth, hiking, stand-up paddle boarding, surfing. It covers all things like that as standard, which is why I pay a little bit extra, because a lot of plans don't have hazardous activities included, although you do have to pay extra for things like quad biking. Sometimes I do risk it. I probably shouldn't, but sometimes, because I don't do it all the time, I do sometimes do quad biking, but I do trust my abilities. Hopefully I haven't jinxed that. I do also then travel with the GHIC card as well. So this is the Global Health Insurance Card. It used to be the EHIC for Europe, but now it also includes Australia. It entitles you to the same emergency healthcare that people in that country would receive. So it doesn't replace travel insurance because it doesn't include things like if your flights get messed up or the hotels or anything like that. But it is a good thing to have for health as well, just to kind of show it, just because then it will cost you less at the end of the day. So this is free on the NHS. You can have a look on the website as to what exactly it covers. I do have the Aviva annual insurance plan. It's about £115 a year is what I pay, just to be completely transparent with price. And then this one here, the GHIC, would be completely free.